Hey, I know I'm a bit behind on my uploads, sorry. Today's been a shit day and I just wanted to record because I just felt like sharing, I guess. I don't even know what's happened. I don't know what's triggered this. I've just been going downhill and going more downhill, and my day's just been shit. And I think to myself, because I've been at the studio, I don't think I've mentioned that I've been like going into tattoo studio to be training and shadowing and stuff, and I've come home early because I can't be here. I can't stay here. Like, I just can't function. I've tried. I was here yesterday and I've been here all day today and I just can't seem to get through the day. Like, it just gets worse. I really went outside once earlier to cry, and then again, and I just sat and spoke to our manager and he was like, it's fine, like, you know, don't come in tomorrow, just take some time to think and try and motivate yourself. But I just sit here and think, how am I ever supposed to be able to build up any type of a career, like especially one that's in tattooing? I've been doing well since December last year, I think, about then, and it's now July, so I've done really well, like been feeling really good, positive, motivated, and then bam, it just hits you out of nowhere and suddenly, you know, you can't function. I can't think because my head is so cloudy, and the only thing that I do think is just negative thoughts about letting people down and, you know, not wanting to be here, and how long is this going to drag on for, how bad is it going to get, and just having all of these thoughts in your mind. And I just think, like, I don't see how I'm ever supposed to be able to hold something down, especially something like this, something like tattooing, where I'm self-employed and, like, you know, my reputation depends on how well I do. Like, if I can't just be poorly if I've got a week of people booked in. Like, when I actually was to achieve this of doing it full time, when I get to that stage where I have people booked in and a busy week, I can't just not come in, because then I don't get paid, and then I'll risk my reputation and I won't have customers come back. And I just think about this long term, and I just think, how am I supposed to do this? I don't want to be somebody that is always struggling for money, because that is my reality. That is my reality at the moment. Like, I never, yeah, sure, I get some benefits and stuff for my mental health and like a bit of support, but I get everything as like a single person, because I think I've said before, my kids aren't on like my benefits or anything, so it is tight. Money is tight all the time, and I think I don't want to be in this situation for the rest of my life. But I just don't see how anything's going to work. I don't see how I'm ever going to be able to hold down a job, and this has been my problem the past few years, that it always comes back. It always comes back. And it just leaves me feeling so unmotivated and so disappointed in myself and unreliable. And then I think maybe I should just stop. Maybe I should stop trying to work, because when I get like this, I'm not just letting me down, I feel guilty. I feel guilty on everybody else that it impacts. But I feel like also there's a lot of stigma around if I don't try. Like, is that seen like giving up? I'm not trying to give up. I feel like I'm always fighting and trying to be positive, but when it gets to times like this, I don't see how it's ever going to happen, how it's ever going to work out, because this is never going to disappear, this is never going to go away. I might have a good few months or a good few weeks or a good year, but it's always going to come back, and then what? It's not a case either of just being there and being like, oh, just put on a brave face and just get through it. That's what I did yesterday. But how am I supposed to put on a brave face when I can't think, I can't do anything, when I'm sneaking away because I need to go and cry because my head hurts so much? You can't just put a brave face on that. And I think that's something that a lot of people don't understand. If people don't experience this stuff, or they're like, you know, oh, well, you're doing well now, so you can start working again. And yeah, you can, but it doesn't last, it doesn't work, it doesn't stay. I just don't know what to do. I don't know whether to just leave and stop trying, because I'm just letting people down who are putting the time and effort into, you know, trying to help me and train me and support me. I mean, I hope that this doesn't last too long, and I hope that it's short-lived and that it passes soon. But then it's like, how long till the next one? How bad is the next one going to be? How, you know, how severe is the next one going to land me in hospital? Is the next one going to drag on for weeks or months or a year, 2 years like it has before? Then what do I do? I just don't know. Sorry for sharing a kind of depressing video. I just wanted to air my thoughts a little bit, because this is obviously about kind of showing what it looks like, I guess, like what the dark side of this can be. So yeah, I am also a video behind, so in my next video I'll be nice and cheery and happy, because I recorded it like 2 weeks ago before this started, so if you get confused, that's why. Yeah, that's it, I guess.